I keep thinking it's the end of the game, and it wasn't. I thought, sorry, I told you guys that this is it. This is the end. But I mean, it is getting better and better as I go along. Technically, the game has a lot of issues, but as far as it had a lot of issues, but as far as like story-wise, I think it is absolutely amazing. There's nothing less than what I would expect from Star Wars. So give me a second to post up to my gift, send links out to my friends and post it to my socials, and we will be right back in a few, okay? Heidi ho, hey mister, what's going on, brother? Howdy, mister. And then you get shot in the head. No, you didn't say howdy to the person on Red Dead Redemption. That's why you got shot, Chokes. She curtsied you and you just totally ignored her. Not only did you ignore her, you didn't curtsy back. It wasn't more so the ignoring. All you had to do was just tip your hat. And you didn't do that, and that's why you got it. Tim buddy, what's up, brother? Okay. Glad to see you guys here, as usual. I'm thinking this is the end of the Star Wars game. I don't know. I thought I was at the end of it last time. You know? Let's see. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. You guys missed a lot, so if you want to go on Twitch or go on Twitch or YouTube and look up, you'll see where the story took a very dark turn. Part 11. Oh, you can fight other people in Street Fighter 6 beta? Then I have to play some of that. Possibly play that tomorrow, Chokes. Give me a name, you and I can get some rounds and just play some people or whatever the case may be. Hey, Mouse Type, what's going on? So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if anything happens with the mic and everything like that. Here we go. We're going to consider the story of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And ladies and gentlemen, please be on the lookout tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been invited to assist in the G.I. Joe Battle of 1985 tier list. Is actually where we take action figures from the year 1985 of G.I. Joe and put them in a tier list. And while we have some fun, we laugh and joke, talk about toys of old days and old cartoons and everything. All right, so that is on that. You can find that at A.J. Bartlett, 1975. And yeah, we're going to have some fun, man. And that is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to tune in on YouTube. We are loading. Confront Bode Tanalor. Bode was actually the one I thought was my best friend on here. Come to find out he betrayed me. Uh-oh. Kenny's playing Street Fighter 6 Open Beta. Okay, so what are we looking for on here? We are looking for... Now, maybe in New Game Plus, I'll go find all of these containers or whatever the case may be. But for now, we are going to go and finish this game, get to the end of it, and find out why Bode did what he did.
Say we catch Bode. What do you think we should do?
He must pay. But we must always remember that there are people counting on us.
You're right. Our friends. Anyone who survived Jedi. We can't let them down.
We won't. Droid, try not to get Cal in too much trouble.
Go do what you gotta do.
This is how Star Wars was when I was coming up. It was like very dark stories of betrayal, all that other stuff, like lost hope.
Now,
but they still fought.
Where should we go next?
Yeah, these are side missions here, but we're gonna do the story, okay? I gotta see what type of planet it is, and I'll change my clothes. Still not a high school.
Oh, Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
What I like is that you can tell Cal he's headed towards the dark side. I think more than likely he's going to end up like accepting the dark side. Because he's using it.
What do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
this thing?
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course. Coming too fast?
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
This is how Star Wars was. This is how Star Wars was.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
What's that, boy?
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal.
He favors my nephew a little bit.
Let her ride.
They've been getting cozy. They've been getting intimate with each other a lot here lately. Earth! They made it to Earth! Like,
You
no, I'm
did
just
it, you
messing around.
three-armed son of a gun dart!
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Huh. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
This looks like a jungle planet, right?
So, this is it. Annalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Let me see, what should I wear here? Okay, no problem. No ponchos. I can change the color of the ponchos, but that's what he wore the whole time. See, there's other colors down here. See, look, watch. See, I can change the color with the R2 and L2 button. You want me to wear a poncho? I'll wear a poncho. Let's change the color. I don't think I have to find that color. There's no black, but we got a dusty one, like a Western looking one right here. What about this one? This one looks good. Just like a duster looking one right here. All right, cool.
Don't you got stuff to do?
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
The fuck is this rocky shit? What is this? Unseen scan. I can always come back and do that.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something!
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does.
I like this outfit because look,
Very
I got
well.
one side covered.
We will give Bode the choice to stand down.
What's name is some armor
For
over here,
Kata's
got like
sake.
a Napoleon.
And ours.
Hey Pinky, how's it going? I saw your pictures and stuff. How you feeling today? Again, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to tune in at 8 o'clock on the Jay Bartlett Show. I will be doing a 1985 G.I. Joe action figure tier list.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Yeah, naps are always good.
He's still here.
Good. Do you hear that?
Kata.
Star, hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near. Looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky. Now up. DD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to
I
give
like
it back.
that outfit right there.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
A wizard and a sorceress. Yeah, that outfit I picked out is nice. I like it.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
strike from the shadows.
What you got, Kestis? This is my home now! Bleed out! Learn to fight! Not a chance!
Oh, I forgot about my health. So I can do some overhead attacks on him. I like how he's just waiting there.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows. Cal Kestis, because he's been embracing that shit.
sadness, anger, betrayal.
You know you're weak. Pathetic.
Right here, bud. Help me, VD. Die.
Dark Souls,
Put this on
motherfucker.
your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kylo. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
See, and it's shit like this that end up making Jedi Sith Lord in the dark. Hate, betrayal. See, yeah, Cal Kestis is gonna become a dark. He's gonna become a oh yeah. Oh, wow. That's the same gun he gave him too. Yeah, man. After enduring Bo's force powers, his block meter will be exhausted. Press the attack. I like this character too, Boda Kuna. I like this character.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Oh, she an action star in the new
Thanks.
this new J-Lo movie? She's an action star?
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you
Oh,
when I
so-
lost my family. For many years, I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to
How did you
survive.
know that their new swimsuit for women modeled by man Adidas is tripping?
This pain is yours.
Don't talk about Adidas, Tim, buddy. That's
It is
Mika's,
part of you.
you know, that's Mika's people right there. They can do no wrong when it comes to Adidas, when it comes to Mika. Like me, I
When
call
my
out
mother
Hasbro,
died,
all them companies I like when they doing some goof, shit,
changed,
I call
Papa.
them out. Mika, you can't talk about Adidas with her.
Me too.
She's gonna
I guess.
attack you.
Yes. But it
Yeah,
does
they
not have to
tripping, man.
define
They
you.
bugging, Tim, buddy.
And you must not let it consume you.
He said, face the wall, beauty. Face the wall, beauty. A warrior's burial. Yes, by flame. That's the way I want to be carried out. I don't want to be buried. I want to be burned. Cremate. The story on this was real good. They just should have taken their time to like really let this game cook. Because honestly, even though it's a decent looking game, I felt as though the graphics could have been a much better, especially coming from something from like Resident Evil 4. Get no Viking funeral, or you get put in the mulch like every. No, I'm getting cremated. I'm getting cremated. Burn me. I'm not getting put in the ground. Almost everybody in my family that have been cremated. My immediate family, we've been cremated. Of course, you more than all my friends get some of my ashes. All my friends. Whoever wants some, they can have some. I'll put that in my will.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to.
This was a very good game. They just should have let it cook a little while longer.
Tell me what it truly means to be a Jedi.
But as far as storyline and gameplay, it was great. Very good. Actually better than the first one. Before you get cremated, let me harvest your organs on the black market first. You won't need them. Yeah, but I'll be dead. I mean, like, if you're dead, are the organs aren't any good?
I promise.
I don't think they're any good once you're dead. You gotta still be alive, and they gotta be...
But I'm scared.
Plus, all my organs are probably filled with syphilis and...
I almost lost myself.
STDs and fucking high sugar levels.
I don't know if I'm ready.
But you could still sell them, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they could test them. Get away with the money and be like, you know, look, I didn't know this guy led an unhealthy lifestyle. Like, yeah, just make sure they got put on ice when you punch out and they can have them shipped to me. No problem, Kitty. You can have my organs. Bro, you need to be choking on a... While going on... Choking on... What's that? A dog. On a hot dog? Them organs done for. Hell yeah, my organs is like... I don't even know how they still working in my body. Them organs done been through so much shit. They like, please.
Cal. Guide her through the darkness.
You shout out, Kitty. Choke said he's gonna sell my organs to some crooked Orientals on the dark web and finance myself a nice car or something. Yes, yes. He said liver black and the size of a wiffle bat. That was a good game. Very good game. The story was good. You guys, I got a long play of this up on Twitch still, and Facebook, and YouTube. So, you know, but if you really want to watch it without it being deleted, because I think Twitch gets rid of your stuff after a while. If you want to watch it without it being deleted, check me out on what's that? Facebook? No, check it out on YouTube. That's Tough Nerd Toys Gaming on YouTube. I'm trying to build that up, so go over there and definitely follow. You did an almost 7-hour stream yesterday. Nuts, bro. Yeah, I mean, great. Hey, Martin, thanks for stopping in. The game was good. The story was good. But wait until they get all of the updates coming through, till they get the frame rates right and everything. Yeah, Tim Buddy said, check me out on Buck Wild. That's all kinds of play. Yeah, Tim Buddy lost his mind when he saw that. He came to the squad and he ran to the squad. He was like, yo, you gotta check out what happened on Buck Wild. This dude Buck Wild be going nuts. Tim Buddy is our wonderful veteran and black blonde. Handsome, beautiful young black man, but I mean, like, he, you know, he's barbarian type when it comes to intellect. He's smart, but, you know, takes him a little bit to catch on. Yeah, Buck Wild. Tim Buddy will tell you all about Buck Wild. He lost his, yeah, he from 1968. Again, I'm streaming to all 3 platforms, so don't think that I'm talking to myself. These are comments coming from Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Started that name-ish. What the F is what, Pinky? What are you talking about? 1968? That's now. I just told Tim, we was messing around in a party one day on Xbox, right? And Tim was like, man, this, that, and the other. I said, yeah, I know, Tim. I know you went through a lot. And it had nothing to do with military. I said, I know you just got back from Nam. You know, we all had to do what we had to do. You know. Oh, Buck Wild. It's an adult film star. And Tim happened to come across it. And whatever he saw on Buck Wild, he lost his mind. He had to come and tell everybody. He was like, bro, he said, you gotta watch this dude, Buck Wild. I was like, okay. He wouldn't stop talking about it for like a good, 25, 30 minutes. He was talking about all the anal acrobats Buck Wild was doing. So, you know. So I guess Cal Kestis, instead of him going down the dark path, he just stopped being a Jedi. But you had a lot of Jedis do that in the Star Wars universe, but they still got hunted down and killed. I keep the story going on now, sir. Oh, so you don't want me to talk about Buck Wild, right? Okay. So Tim came in the party. He was telling me about something. He kind of had a rough day and stuff like that. I forgot what had happened. And I said, yeah, Tim. I said, we all remember. I said, as much as we don't want to talk about it, we remember Nam. I said, I know what you had to do over in Nam. We all had to do it. It wasn't your fault. It was Johnson's war. Like that. He was like, what? And he just got quiet for a minute. Then he said, sir. He said, sir, I wasn't in Nam. I said, Tim, it's all right. We don't want to remember we were in Nam. He's like, bro. And I said, it's okay. I said, Tim, I'm here. We did what we could. I said, we couldn't save Al. He was like, bro, he's like, but I wasn't in Vietnam. He says, I'm only 38. I said, you think you're 38, Tim? It was over 20 years ago we were in Nam. Well over 30. He was like, but I wasn't. And then he was quiet for like a good 15 minutes. He was like, I wasn't in Vietnam. So anytime he shows up, or he comes in or he just pops up on the stream, he comes in the party, I start narrating for him. I'm like, oh, 1960. No, I say ballet. It's short for Malaysia. Turn down the game? Okay, hold on. Special thanks to Tim Buddy. Special thanks to Chokes and Hooves. Special thanks to Pinky Tuscadero. Special thanks to Mouse Type. And you, everyone out there. You can't hear me now? Hold on, let me turn this down some. Can you hear me now? Much better? All right. Yeah, me too. I like when it says, and you, the player. I love when they do that. I love when they do that. Anytime I beat a good game, I always watch the credits. I do. I treat them like a movie. Like some people. Now, if I'd have been through the game a few times, yeah. Well, no. You guys didn't hear the Nam story? I told the Nam story already. And what I do is I always narrate that I'm the narrator, like I was there on a tour with Tim Buddy, and I make it seem like, and whoever comes in the chat, like Chokes, I made him like the mercenary that was following us around. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes he would shoot bullets at us, or sometimes he would help us. But after a while, Tim Buddy started enjoying what he was doing in Nam, and he grew he became a fan of Chokes and Hooves, because we were pinned down in the VC jungle one time, and Chokes came through. We were all dead. We were pretty much dead. You could say we were dead. Chokes came through. He came through. He had a mortar. I don't even know where he got a mortar from. He had a mortar. He came through with snipers. They were everywhere. VC. Charlie was everywhere. Tim Buddy. He put his gun down and just went freelance with a bayonet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tim Buddy. We called him Tim Buddy. His name was Timothy. He was a good kid. Real good kid. Until Nam. When Nam, everything just went down. I watched that kid go from an innocent young boy into something worse than an animal. He ate anything he saw on the ground. He killed anything he saw. I tried to hold him back many a times. It was when the mustard gas got on. I said, open your eyes, dude. Wait, open your eyes. This is Charlie. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Tim. Jokes and hoes. Killed him. You see, right. He was about to stab him in the head while I was picking Tim Buddy up. Because after we lost Al, and he was hit with the mustard gas, and that's when Tim Buddy changed. He didn't go to sleep for days. Cold sores around his mouth. He said, open your eyes, Tim. We're going home. He didn't want to go. He wanted to stay and fight. Chokes and hoes. We call them chokes. Because we always sort of choke out somebody. He was there to help us in a tight situation. We call him hoes because he was always at the brothels, messing with the girls at night. When you don't go to sleep, you get cold sores from not sleeping because your immunity drops. All we could do is I just wanted it to stop. Every time we called for evac, it never came. We were over there for years. Cold sores. Next thing, we were all ambushed. Next thing you know, we were ambushed. I did what I could. Tim, Buddy, and Chokes and Hoes, they saved me. I woke up in New York. I didn't know what I was doing in New York. I was surrounded by sultry sluts, whores, and queers. Didn't know what I was doing in New York. Tim, Buddy was gone. He left me a beard, full apartment. I never heard from him again until I started streaming on Xbox and Twitch and Facebook and shit like that. Chokes and Hoes, he was all my buddies. Even though I never knew Chokes, he was my buddy. He saved our lives many times. Until he came in the party one day, and Tim, Buddy, I was like, Tim, is that you? He didn't want to realize what but I brought it up. I was just happy to see him. He was back home. I wasn't home. with me and Jokes. Hell yeah. Jokes, you would always, where he would never smile at you, he would just be like up on a mountain cliff or just looking down at you and shit. When he first met us, he kicked a rock down on us and hit me in the back. And I looked up. He was looking at me through the scope. But like the company. This dude got a whole story. Going to Popeyes. Oh, man. Sarah Thomas says she is going to Popeyes. But, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check me out on Twitch. I will be a guest on the Jay Bartlett Show. We will be doing a G.I. Joe action figure tier list of 1985, and it's called the Battle of 1985, where we judge or pretty much give our opinion along with you, the audience, of the G.I. Joes that we pretty much either count as A class, S class, B class, C tier, D tier, F tier. Be sure it is from the action action figures of the Hasbro action figures of 1985. So definitely tune in. 85 is OG Storm Shadow with that's gonna be an S class. Absolutely. 85 is filled with a lot of S tier G.I. Joes in there that have. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. It's really not, because even the ones that weren't that popular to me, like a lot of people don't like Airtight. I loved Airtight because he had a mask on him and it never came off. I love the fact that he had a mask on him. Yeah, in the 85 tier list, you have a ton of good Joes there. You had Alpine in there. Who else was in there? Airtight, Alpine. We had the Dreadnoughts. We had Buzzer. Who was that? All the Dreadnoughts. We had Dusty was in there. We had the Cobra Frogman. Remember, the Cobra Frogman came out in 85 too, if I'm not mistaken. No, Firefly was Firefly I think was 84. Firefly was, if I'm not mistaken, Firefly was 84. He was at the 80, yeah, I think he was 84. Yeah, Firefly was 84, along with Airtight, no, along with Ripcord, who else? Recondo, Mutt and Junkyard, Duke was 84, Blowtorch was 84, the Baroness was 84. Well, no, I'm gonna be going. Oh yeah, Pinky. He says you should stream. She just woke up too. I think my very last year I really loved the G.I. Joe action figures being released. I would say around about I would say around about 88, 87 was the last year I enjoyed G.I. Joe action figures when they were coming out. Because then, like, when they started getting to 89, they started doing some old wacko stuff like these Neon Vipers. And, you know, I like the Alley Vipers and stuff like that. I would say like 89 was my last good year of G.I. Joe action figures. After that, it just got wacky with me. Because I remember you had Scoop in 89, if I'm not mistaken. I checked out the Ninja Force. Yeah, Ninja Force. That's when it got stupid for me. I didn't like it anymore after Ninja Force. Because I was like, oh, come on. Because, like, they were trying to cash in on what was that? No, you know what? Was it 89 or 90? I think it was... Yeah, 90 was the last good year for me. 90. Whichever when that Ninja Force started up, that's when I didn't like it. Whenever they started making them, exactly. Yeah, so it had to be like around about like maybe... What year did the Ninja Force come out? Was it 92 or 93? Because I did like the 91 line, I did like the 90 line, 89. But like, it was when they started getting like goofy with the neon stuff and the Ninja Force. I didn't really like the Ninja Force stuff too much. You know what I'm saying? When I was with G.I. Joe. Whenever they started bringing in, whenever they started bringing in the Ninja Force, you're right. That's when I didn't like it. I also didn't like in 92 when they changed up Firefly's outfit, because they put that neon green, because they didn't want them to be so militaristic, because like I think some parents were starting to complain and stuff like that. But I must admit, I did like the new look of Bazooka that they had gave him with the fisherman hat in 94. I mean, in 93, remember? The cartoon was bad at that time, too, with Storm Shadow wearing his Ninja Force shit as a... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't... Yeah. Because when DIC took it over, the only thing I liked about DIC was actually, I must admit, was the G.I. Joe theme song. Got to get tough. Yo, Joe. Got to get tough. G.I. Joe, you know you got to stand tall when it comes down to the wire. But the animation and artwork was horrible. You could tell, like, you know, Marvel Sunbow wasn't doing it anymore. Because after G.I. Joe the movie, I think they lost Marvel Sunbow either folded or they lost contracts, something happened. And you know, Marvel Sunbow had like a good sum of Japanese animators and artists. I think they had Toei Animation under their belt too to help them with a lot of this stuff. But when Deke took it over, it was just. And it also, the characters didn't have good voices and personality like the original G.I. Joe series did once Deke took it over. So if you want to join in the fun on pretty much putting these action figures from the G.I. Joe action figures from 1985 into a tier list, let me know. Come on through. Oh no, just come on through on YouTube. That's at J Bartlett 1975. That's JayBartLett 1975. It's on YouTube. On YouTube. Just type in J Bartlett. He is the guy that made My Action Figure Adventure. He did another film about the Nintendo Kid. He did Nintendo Quest, but definitely check out Nintendo Quest and Action Figure Adventure. You would love him. The cartoon was bad at that time too. Yeah, the cartoon was real bad. Yeah. Which one did they mess up? What's his name? Because I didn't like the bright green that they had put on Firefly at the time. I think it was 90. Which one was it? Was it 93 Storm Shadow? 93 Firefly, where they gave him like some goofy looking outfit or something like that. It was just too bright and too green. They were giving them all that neon color because I think the parents started complaining about them looking too menacing and all this other stuff, and, you know, too close to real life action figures and shit like that. They gave Dr. Mindbender, instead of the revealing S&M outfit, they gave him a bunch of neon yellow. I didn't like when they started doing that. Yeah, they put him in all that bright green. They started doing that. Yeah, Slice and Dice was good. It was some good ones. There were some good ones in there. But, it started, whenever, you're right. Exactly. When they started doing that Ninja Force stuff, that's when it just started getting a little bit goofy for me. All these people that worked on this game shouldn't have been released half-cooked with technical issues. But you can tell, like, who was that? The Star Wars, the people in charge of Star Wars on Disney Plus had nothing to do with this. This was probably written beforehand, back in the Fallen Order. Zartan had a mohawk. He looked too generic, like a corpse figure. Exactly. Yeah. But definitely check out my man Jay Bartlett's film, Nintendo Quest and Action Figure Adventure. Trust me, they'll bring back some good memories. Zartan had a mohawk. He looked like a generic, like, yeah, he did. I remember that one. Yep. Yes, sir, Tim, buddy. What's the problem, sir? Tim, buddy, what's the problem? Now it passes. This credits is still running. Well, I mean, it's pretty much like a movie production. There's some Disney stuff and Star Wars stuff. Star Wars always got long credits. They might be coming to the end now. This was a good game, but it's technically it had its flaws, and that takes a lot of points off. Until they get this game straightened out, I would say you wait till it goes on sale, unless you're a big Star Wars fan like myself. Just sitting over here cleaning up my desk while the credits are going by. I like for my stuff nice and clean and sterilized, nice and sterile. Can I tell you guys a secret? No, I'll save it. You damn credits long as that. It's that Star Wars, boy. For Kenny to say something, this shit gotta be long. All Star Wars credits are long, even in the movies, whatever. They're always long, always long. With all the people who worked on this, that they need to think who was optimized. Exactly. I said that earlier. With all these people that worked on this game should have been better optimized and ready out the pack instead of having a. Well, I mean, sad to say, it wasn't like I was looking for it, but when I was playing it, you can see the flaws and stuff like that. Again, I'm a very, very big Star Wars fan. Just because I'm a fan doesn't mean I'm not going to critique or criticize when something I like or a brand I like does something wrong. That's not what a true fan does. A true fan criticizes them when they do both good and bad. And most of all, as a fan, because I spent my money and more than anything, my time, I have a right to say what I want to say about the game. I paid pretty much $100 and some odd for this version of Star Wars. A place you could call home. I just unlocked the achievement.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us.
You like that outfit I put on him, Kenny?
Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
Yeah, I thought so. Yep, I thought so. And I like the way it's shielded on one side. Journey complete. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and there may be yet secret left to discover. New Journey Plus is now available from the main menu. All stance and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. New Journey perks. New Journey and free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Oh, that was cool. Something over here running this game.
Hey, BD. So what'd you find?
Alright. Kind of low.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
Where should we take her first?
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
Oh, okay, so those other ones that I couldn't unlock, you get those. You get to unlock those with the new game plus, which is cool. Where's the little girl at? Oh, there she is. She's staring at me. She was like, you killed my father. When I get older, I'm gonna kill you. I'll play nice until
What do you think we'll find?
Teach me the ways of the Force. Then I'm gonna kill you.
Bound for Kobo. God, you're gonna love Kobo.
What's it like?
Oh, lots of waterfalls. Everything grows there. It's great. And oh, yeah. How could I forget Pyloon Saloon? I'm the owner and proprietor.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
Mine too. Trandoshan funk.
You ready, Cal? We're almost there.
to see you.
Hey, Toa, you mentioned things were changing at the Academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our research. Great, right?
But there were strings attached.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors to conform to their propaganda. Anyone who did not play along was pushed out in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up under peer review.
No Moff or Governor wants to publish views that question Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. Some other time, okay?
You know, I came here for a change of pace. Now we got a Star Destroyer lurking overhead. I should just sample it for my new album. Turn all that aggression into something creative.
You sticking around Kobo with everything going on?
Oh, sure. Sounds like a few people might bow out, and I can't blame them. But I've got art to make. There's something special about Kobo. A heartbeat. It's faint, but there if you listen. That's what I'm after. Enjoy the beats, Cal.
The Empire. So afraid of what it cannot control. Culture is our shield. But to them, it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when. Now is not the time to speak.
Word is, you relic from the past, the one leading the raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler. The Finnow brothers and their pet murder droid Cleo were last seen heading to the Nova Garen system. Those brothers are tough customers. Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
I want to... The hangar bay. That's on the ice planet, right? Fine. Now, I do like doing the bounty hunting. That. I made the game glitch out.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Guess I'm fine too.
It's all right if you're not.
Hey, don't get mushy on me. Do I miss Grok? Sure I do. I mean... You know what hurts the worst? The old man was strong, sharp, grumpy enough to curdle clear water, too. Beneath all of that, he actually believed that a couple of nobodies like us could strike it rich. Too many skeptics and cynics out there, Cal. You find a believer, you hold on tight.
I hear you.
Come back later, yeah?
Gotta be another way. Always an angle, always. Lost a family, looking for a new one.
You see what's stuck on my screen, right?
Cal, but you gotta make a choice. The future or the past. Can't have it all. Not in this galaxy. Yeah.
Look at what's stuck on my screen. Like I said before, wait till they fix it.
Hey, Grease. Know where Kata is?
Upstairs, I think. I'm just glad she didn't find the kitchen. That kid eats like a starving rancor. I gotta pick up some more gas steaks before we head out.
No one makes them like you, Grease.
And don't you forget it. Gas steaks, synth milk. Oh, I gotta make a list.
Can you believe these Imperials strutting around like they own the bloody place?
That's what they do best.
And you know who to blame, don't you?
Who?
That blabbermouth Tom, who first let it slip that this here rock is brimming with river-clear priorite. Put a target on our backs, it did. I bet those Imperials are using the priorite to construct some secret weapon. Or a palace.
Be nice, BD.
All right, laugh it up. We'll see who's right. Call me a loon, but I'm starting to think Turgle might have a hand in all this.
That's ridiculous.
Fine. Just a theory.
Sure.
You're back! When the race failed, I feared the worst.
We made it. And I've got the compass.
Well done! Then it's all over, is it?
Or just the beginning. It's gonna take a lot to get Tanalor ready for the others. Wanna come with us?
I appreciate the offer, but this cantina really has become a home.
Glad to hear it, Z.
Think about it. You are seeing Master Kree's dream through. Now don't watch it up. Perhaps these might aid you. My, just look at it.
What about us, Marin?
What about us, Cal?
Oh,
Can't go back to the way things were with us.
Nor can I. But things are not so simple now, are they?
Were they ever simple?
Perhaps not. But we will figure it out. Together. Sometimes I think about who I would have become had we not met. What a strange galaxy we live in.
You see that? You see what a game glitched at, right? Look. You see those map locations stuck on the map.
Oh, God! Isn't it awful? I left Coruscant to get away from the Empire.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Winnie.
Now, all I see are those atrocious, though admittedly effective, stormtrooper helmets.
They won't come to the outpost. I won't let them.
I appreciate it, dear, but you can't stop an army.
Great to see you.
I despise the Empire. What they desire most is for us all to become the same. Fearful and obedient.
1,000 empires couldn't change you, Winnie. That I know.
And no, it's not my PC or nothing. That's the game.
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
Co-star, wonder where you are. 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 Co-star, wonder where
There you are. What are you doing?
Peely is teaching me about her garden.
She's got a green thumb.
No, she doesn't.
It means she's good with plants.
Oh, okay. I like pruning best.
Plants can't grow unless you prune a few leaves here and there.
So she taught you too?
What was that song you were singing?
My mama used to sing it to me when I was little.
It's nice.
Thanks. How did you and Marin meet?
I visited her home planet when I was looking for something.
She likes you.
She didn't at first.
I think people are scared of her.
Are you?
No, I like her.
How's Kata doing?
To be honest, I'm not sure the kid's been around plants, but she does like to prune leaves. And there are always leaves to prune. Grease thought she might like it here.
Nice to get some fresh air. Let me know if she needs anything.
Of course, Cal. If you feel like doing some weeding, we could use that too.
Maybe BD's up for it? Peely, what made you stop your research?
I lost my lab. Once the Empire occupied my planet, it seized my nursery, uprooting every flower, fern, and sapling.
That's horrible.
Worse, they repurposed my lab into a biochemical weapons facility. All my research, now used as a means for death. I refused to cooperate, escaped on an unlicensed shuttle, and here I am.
Oh, you're safe here.
I have been told that before. But when you say it, I believe it, Cal.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time. The plants need me.
Peely? How old are you?
Why do you ask?
Because you know a lot of stuff. And I don't.
You will learn. Do you know how trees grow?
How?
One ring at a time, Kata. One ring at a time.
Probably do a couple of bounties.
Oh, that Cata, she is one cute kid.
Yeah. You ever thought about having kids?
Me? Well, with kids? No, no. I mean, well, yeah, okay. No, wait, what was the question?
I didn't think it was possible, but you're actually blushing.
Oh, no, I'm not. This isn't a normal color of my face. A very normal, typical color. I think the whole kid question is like gambling. If you're gonna bet, bet big. But if you're not feeling it, there's no shame in walking away from the table.
That's actually good fatherly advice.
You think so? Hey. Talk later, okay, Cal?
But that Mogu you took out had quite the stench.
Ugh, quite.
Range with your nose, my mama always said. We once had a feral canifant terrorizing the ranch. Just a menace. Destroyed our barn. Twice. Canifants cover their own tracks, see? Crafty buggers. Practically impossible to find.
So how'd you track it?
We reversed our vaporators, pumped the air full of moisture. When it's humid, smells get a lot, well, more pungent. Was long before we caught the scent.
Clever.
Ain't it? We all got 5 senses, Cal. I figure we might as well use them. Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
Talk soon.
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming. They never see me coming. And that's when I get them.
Cal, you been holding out on me?
It depends. What are we talking about?
I heard there's a whole shipload of High Republic knickknacks just sitting around in those spires. You wouldn't believe the kind of credits some of these elite types will pay for that crap.
Terrain's pretty rough. Not ideal looting conditions.
Yeah, Toa was telling me all about it. Of course, she wanted to put them behind glass.
You don't trust her with them?
Don't be naive, buddy. It ain't doing anybody any good in the hands of some historian. Follow the credits. That's what I do. Talk later, buddy.
I'm just gonna do that one bounty, and then possibly later on this week we will do a cleanup of this game. But we've beaten the game. Give it all of these credits. Sense echo right here.
Fine piece of gear. Zig could knock this dent out if you like.
Oh, no thanks. Helps me remember how I got it.
And how's that?
Bounty hunter. Made the mistake of pulling a blaster on my little girl.
Well, hello. Come on here. Oh, I can't believe Grok's gone. Did you know him, Cal?
Not very well. Did you?
I did. Our relationship was a fair bit contentious. Fool was always trying to sweet-talk me. He was incorrigible, but... well, now that he's gone, I guess I miss him coming in. I never told him.
I know the feeling.
That right?
Yeah.
What a galaxy. Satisfying, isn't it?
What is?
Protecting this town. What with me keeping people fed, you keeping people alive.
You'd need 3 bodyguards to keep Turgle safe.
Ain't that the truth? It's a lot to take on, but in exchange, we gain something mighty valuable, don't we? A sense of purpose. Makes all this feel meaningful.
Yeah. Guess it does.
Have to be replaced. Maybe when I go, let me see. See, look at the dot report on the screen, and no, that's not a feature. Not that I know of, anyway.
Cal?
Which planet next?
What'll happen to the path now?
It will continue.
We gotta help them. For Seer.
I know.
I miss her. She sure could bring out the best of people.
She taught me so much.
You think hyperspace whiplash is a joke? Sit down before we drop in.
I don't want to be here.
I don't blame you. We'll go soon, okay?
Okay. Be careful.
It's cold on this planet.
When you confronted Bode, what did he say?
That we gave him no choice. That he'd do anything to keep Kata safe. He said it was something only a parent would understand.
That is a poor excuse. I have seen creatures fight to the death to save their young, but we are not beasts. The Mantis is safe with me. I promise.
Let's look. Nice job.
I think I'm done.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. You cannot escape. Scanners failed. Caching provided.
We're going to collect this bounty, and then we're going see that shit, right?
You're mine, traitor. I won't slip up. I'll catch you. I'll land the next one.
Those must be them right there.
Oh, you're in trouble. Come on,
Up here.
One-on-one fight. Let's do it then. Feeling scared? Pretty quick.
All right, now back to the ship.
Hurry, hit it! I'll knock you down.
Dark Souls.
Please don't kill me.
Why not? You failed.
Bode set up the ISB.
And from there, we can call it a day, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't received intel on how to... Insurgent, straight ahead. Point taken. Why do you try? Target is highly mobile. That won't do it. Boring. You're a quick one. Aren't you trained? I'm going to draw this out. Press forward. Give me a fight. You will suffer. You will never die. Weaklings. I understand. Traitor. He's wounded. Help!
What's he doing? They were scared of me. I need to focus. Come on, buddy.
BD, are you doing okay? I am sorry for your loss. Master Cordova was a good man. Try not to die out there.
You know, Cal, just when I thought you couldn't find a worse place for us to go. An ISB base, really?
Trust me, Grace, I'm not exactly thrilled to be here either.
I know. I'm just being a little tetchy.
Besides, you didn't even see Fortress Inquisitorius. Now that's an Imperial base.
Yeah, no thanks. Hurry up, would you, Cal? Sitting under Imperial noses like this makes me nervous.
So, you're really one of them? A Jedi?
Yeah, that's right.
And my papa?
He was a Jedi too. But I think he was most proud of being your father.
I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
So next, maybe...
Kobo? I've been meaning to check up on Monk. Hey, remember that time Seer tried to make that Deveronian dish?
I do. She nearly burned down the mantis.
Yeah, those were good times. All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Grab a spot at the bar.
Why is the Brood looking for you on Coruscant? Isn't that a real bad neighborhood for you these days?
Let's not get into it.
Good answer. Anyways, a sharpshooter named Gat Mito has been trying to sniff you out at a meatpacking facility. Brought a couple of lackeys with her, but pick off the Alpha, and the pack will scatter.
We'll keep our eyes on the prize.
Good. Hate to see something happen to you. The going's just starting to get good, Cal. Buy something this time, will ya? You have to admit, that's not bad.
Can't go wrong with this.
You know this won't improve your aim, right? Oh my, I have something Cal wants.
This'll be useful.
All right. Later. Now that you've proven yourself a proper hunter, you might as well play the part.
Like I said, I'm not looking to start a career in bounty hunting.
Uh-huh. Never heard that one before. First tip, expand your arsenal. Modded my blasters myself to boost my close game. Second tip, always arrive equipped in style. Makes people talk. You'll get more jobs that way. I was practically an amateur before I spoiled my jet boots. Then the jobs came pouring in.
Thanks, but I'm good.
Suit yourself. But don't come crying to me when you find yourself outplayed.
Monk, you back there?
The weather report is cloudy with a 100% chance of Star Destroyer.
Can't believe the Empire sent one all the way out here.
Indeed. Pretty soon you'll be able to count Empire-free planets on one hand.
Hang in there, Monk. Reese and I are working on something you might be interested in.
He did mention something about a franchise opportunity. That Star Destroyer's not going anywhere. Maybe I should strike up a new beverage to mark the occasion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Be sure to check me out on Jay Bartlett's show, the G.I. Joe Battle of 1985, where we do tier lists of the Hasbro G.I. Joe figures, 3 1/4 inch, on his channel. I will be a guest on
If you need a hand, we're an oasis in the sand.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
And if
taking
you're
this
dying
journey
of
with
thirst,
me.
well,
Love you
drinks
guys.
ain't
You're
the
the
worst.
absolute
And if
best.
you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run to Pyloon Saloon, and we hope we see you soon.